As well as the standard fair use policy, this video is protected under the Treaty of Peace and Friendship 1787.
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
Islam Moors.
My nationality is Moorish.
Next, we're in La Plata, Maryland for a jury selection. 25-year-old Delvon King is representing himself today on weapons charges after he was caught carrying a regulated firearm during a traffic stop. Just 3 months earlier, King was appearing at a preliminary hearing for the charges when he fled the courtroom and temporarily eluded police. Because of the fleeing incident, King is required to wear a remote control stun cuff on his leg while appearing in court. And now, as he reads a prepared argument,
Stop.
There seems to be another problem. At the bench is 72-year-old Robert Naley. The judge retired the previous year, but was called back part-time to hear cases. This hearing got off to a rocky start when King claimed to be a Moorish American, an offshoot of the anti-government sovereign citizen movement, and insisted his true name was not Delvon King. Now, as Judge Naley explains the jury selection process, King continues reading from his prepared argument, which questions the court's jurisdiction over him.
Stop. Mr. Sheriff, do it. Use it. All right, I'm going to take 5. Don't he calms down and I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes.
In case you missed that, after King refuses to stop speaking,
Stop.
Judge Naley orders the courtroom deputy to activate the stun cuff on King's leg.
Mr. Sheriff, do it. Use it.
The deputy calmly approaches King, who doesn't appear to see him, and slides his chair out of the way. While King writhes in pain on the courtroom floor, Judge Naley decides to exit the courtroom and take a short break.
All right, I'm going to take 5.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes.
Following the brief recess, Judge Naley resumed the hearing, and King continued representing himself. He later agreed to probation before judgment, meaning in his case, he was sentenced to 2 years in jail on the weapons charge, most of which he'd already served, and in return, no actual conviction would be added to his record. The same cannot be said for Judge Robert Naley. After the courtroom video was made public, the Maryland Court of Appeals immediately rescinded Naley's ability to hear cases.
All right.
He would also later be charged with a misdemeanor civil rights violation, to which he pleaded guilty, and was sentenced to a year probation, ordered to take anger management classes, and pay a $5,000 fine. Following his sentence, Robert Naley was banned from the bench for life.
Now, what I don't understand is, why are they punishing the judge? What is the point of them putting that bracelet on this Moorish sovereign citizen's ankle if they're not allowed to use it? And another question I have to the Moorish American is, you're in court saying that this court doesn't have jurisdiction, yet they put a shock bracelet on your ankle. If they didn't have jurisdiction, then why did you allow them to put that bracelet on your ankle? Now, to be quite honest with you, this Moorish sovereign citizen got what he deserved. The judge was telling him to be quiet and he wasn't listening. Honestly, we need more judges like this, because if these Moorish sovereign citizens aren't held accountable for their actions, then they will never stop this foolishness. I vote to put those shock bracelets on any sovereign citizens that enter our court systems and allow the judges to actually use them, and do not punish them when the bracelets are actually used. You see, that man was screaming in agony. I bet he won't act a fool in court again.
From